Buying a house, worst investment you'll ever make in your entire life. Let's say you paid $1 million to buy a house. Average house here is $576. $576 is what you paid. Now you need 12% for broker fees. Let's say you keep the house 10 years. You need 10% in maintenance fees. It's 1% a year in maintenance fees. It's about 2% in property taxes every year. That's 20%. 2 times 10 is 20. And it's probably 7% to the bank, so that's 70%. Total those up, it's 112%. $576,000 home will have to be sold for $1.2 million in 10 years. You're not going to sell it for that. To break even, dead money, and you had to put $100,000 down to do this deal. They're serving a master. They'll borrow money from the Bank of America, and then if they can get some more money, they'll have a little retirement account that funds Wall Street. This is a big game, bro. Rather than buying one house, rent where you live, and take that $100,000 and go buy a piece of real estate where other people live. I just don't need to own a home on the way up. I need to own assets that pay me on the way up. And once I have enough cash flow from the assets, then if I want to go buy a house or a watch or a car, I buy it out of the passive income.
Yeah, you don't go buy your first house as the first house that you want to live in. You buy the first house as the first rental asset that you have. And then if you acquire enough of those, it will pay your entire mortgage of the house that you eventually want to own. It's arbitrage, right? For instance, buy a house that has maybe 2 units in it or an ADU. Live in the ADU, have the house pay for you at the ADU, and that's how you compound the wealth and get cash flow instead of all the things he broke down, all the expenses it takes to actually own a house.